Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, on Tacos and Ikikomori's out there, there's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Mania Wolverine, of course, you guys are Wrestling Intros, Nachos, Wars, channel, following him on Twitter, Instagram, and all that other good stuff, and today, actually, it might have been a couple of hours ago, but hey, it is what it is. But, today, my friends, man, I heard about this at E3 a while ago, and I know it's real big news for anyone that's a real big Ubisoft fan out there. Well, one of the Ubisoft games called Starlink, I actually said this, so shout out to Thomas Ella for making this one, a Nintendo enthusiast over there. Found this information through Twitter, like I normally do. There, sometimes once in a while, might be Crunchyroll or fucking Instagram. If it's anime related, yeah. But, yeah, shout out to them. I'll leave the link to this in the description box down below. And I found something about this brand new Nintendo Switch Smash Bros. Ultimate controller that they're making. It's fucking badass. I love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely kick freaking amazing ass. So it says Starlink developer. Let me read it again. Developer reveals stress of presenting Star Fox crossover to Miyamoto. If any people don't know, he's a pretty big ass, one of the CFOs of Nintendo Japan. Very big ass guy. Besides Mr. Furukawa that took over last month at the end of July. He's pretty much the CEO of Nintendo, is president CEO of Nintendo Japan now. Because Tatsumi Kimishima last month, he had to retire and stand down. And he probably went on vacation somewhere now. It probably might be around the company and the financial marketing side of Nintendo, but not like the real big franchise. It might be a hardcore game or anything like that, but it is what it is. So, link to the full article here if you want to read it yourself, but I'm going to be reading it now. So it says Starlink. Battle for Atlas creator, developer Lauren Malavai, hopefully I said that right, Malville, sat down with Kotaku UK at the Gamescom 2018 and explained what it feels like to pitch Star Fox Crossover's idea to legendary Nintendo developer. Oh, that's what he was. Shigeru Miyamoto. I thought it was one of the CFOs over there for Nintendo Japan. I guess I was wrong. Let's move on. From the description, it sounds a little stressful. Behind closed doors, following the big reveal of the game on the stage at Ubisoft's press conference, Malville, however you say that sounds like that Pokemon city, like Malville City. I don't know why. Any people ever played original Ruby Sapphire or Omega Ruby Sapphire, you know what I'm talking about. So it says Malville and his team gave presentations behind closed doors in a tiny room with no air conditioning. He remembers with the New York when Nintendo walked in. So I guess it might have been Miyamoto's talking. So we were like, wow, incredible. To present Nintendo. Oh, this was the other guy, Malville, never mind. So I did the demo and the end of the presentation. I remember one of the representing asking us, are you okay if I come back with more people? And we were like, yes, please. I guess he was really excited to see the legendary Miyamoto. I know I would have fainted because this is like stardom right here in the gaming industry. The man's like next to Sakurai, god level. All right, let's move forward. We're here to show the game as many people as we can, as too many people as we can. There we go. And so that so they came back 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and even came back with incredible people. So we had the director of Mario Odyssey was there. Mario Odyssey was there. Now we had the director of ARMS and Mario Kart and More of Life. Like, okay. 2 times, 3 times, up to 5 times. Wow. And the 5th time that came in was Reggie Fils-Aimé, and so on. So I'll let you imagine we're like, okay, what's happening? Oh man, that guy must have been really fanboying hard. We saw Fils-Aimé in the building because you already know that guy's a funny ass dude. You know he's one of the CEOs of Nintendo America. Well, let's face it, man. It's got to be someone else more important than Reggie Fils-Aimé controlling all the operations over there. I'm just saying, he's a funny ass dude. I mean, he's the one that made the old meme way back in 2007, I think, or 08, when the Wii was still around, when it says, my body is ready. Everyone already knows that. Or Reggie. The guy's a freaking bear. He's adorable. He's funny as hell. He's so fucking innocent, but he's funny. You know he's a bad actor, but he's so fucking funny. I love his shit, man. Alright, now I'm going off track. So it says, a few weeks later, Malville got the call from Nintendo. The team was being invited to Nintendo's headquarters to present directly to Mr. Miyamoto and the other original Star Fox team. Nintendo was just not interested into the game, though. They wanted to know what a collaboration would look like. Malville said that the team would, quote, work tirelessly to prepare for the meeting, even though it was going as far as the 3D print Star Fox R-Wings. Star Fox's R-Wings to Miyamoto. He must have been nervous as shit. I wouldn't be surprised he pissed or shit his pants when he saw Miyamoto, because he would have had to make one of the most perfectionate amiibo-looking like figurines to Mr. Miyamoto, because this was one of his old-school franchises. I don't know, either from the late 80s or early mid-late 90s. It had to be the mid-late 90s, because when I was a 90s kid, the Star Fox thing was really big on the 64. It was on the SNES, but I don't think it ever came to the United States. I think it was only for Japan, or for the old-school internet I used to watch when I was a 90s kid a few times here and there. I did see a few old, shitty, really crappy dial-up. This is something you gotta keep in consideration, people. Dial-up was a fucking thing before high speed and everything else was real fast with internet. That's how I had to look that up for. But yeah, let's move on. So it says, and I remember like watching around the Slippy Toes and like the hair dude, the one that's that Hair the Rabbit. He was really cool as fuck. I liked him. And Crystal Fox was awesome too. So let's move on. It says, Mr. Miyamoto, this is quote, Mr. Miyamoto started playing at what looked like and removed the wing. Melville said, Miyamoto didn't break the wing though. Ubisoft had designed. I told you, Ubisoft, right here. This is the ones that own that Starlink thing. And they made that collaboration with Nintendo, which was really great as fuck. Because they did that before with the Raving Rabbits of Mario. And that turned out to be a really cool ass game. Alright, let's move forward. Ubisoft had designed for modularity. I think that's how you say it. So parts could be swapped in between ships. That's exactly what Mr. Miyamoto did. Intuitively. There we go. So Mr. Miyamoto removed the wing and plugged in the wing to another ship, Melville continued. I think, and this is another quote, I think that this was one from Neptune, at least I think, but I was a bit nervous at this point at all. And when he removed the wing of the R-Wing, I never say the name was R-Wing or R-Wing, it had to be R-Wing. Looked around, I know a YouTuber back then day, his name was R-Wing. He was a really funny dude. I'm not sure if he's still around. He looked around to his team, and they were looking at it and thinking. And so we didn't know if we were like, oh, what's going to happen, unquote. It's a lot of quotation marks in this thing. Holy shit. So it says, it sounds like a stressful experience, but Malva said it was, quote, actually great, unquote. That's great. I'm glad that he thought that Miyamoto thought it was amazing. That's great. He's winning brownie points with Nintendo. Amazing. Let's move on. Miyamoto and the team obviously liked the ideas, sharing feedback, and ultimately approving the collaboration. And 9 months later, Ubisoft was able to present Fox McCloud on stage in Starlink. It's really fascinating to be able to read the details of how a crossover like that works, and how long it takes for the conception to fruition, I think that's what it was. Starlink Battle Atlas will release on October 16th. That's literally less than a month and a half away from now. Okay, so that's cool. And I guess I could read this real quick. It says, Thomas Ella, contributor and Nintendo enthusiast. Despite all the empirical evidence to the contrary, Thomas maintains that Link is the best character in Smash Bros. 64. That's cool. I actually liked, I'm not gonna lie, Donkey Kong and the Yoshi way back in the 64 era. And the Melee stage, too. Before Mewtwo and then later on with Lucario and Meta Knight were introduced, that's what I liked. You can listen to Thomas's really screwed up on his dating life. That sucks. Undesirable podcast. Shout out to Thomas Ella. Overall thoughts, and opinions, I thought it was really good. Hopefully that they really Nintendo ends up stepping up a lot of the graphical errors that they did in the Star Fox 64 for, not the old school one, but I'm talking about like the Star Fox Remaster game that came out a few years ago in 2015. Well, right before the Wii U died out, and then like, I think it was 2016 or last year. No, it was 2017. Was when the Switch was finally released to the public, and I was so fucking happy. Nintendo made so much fucking money and profit off of that thing, and they're still making lots of profits. Their financial stability is freaking off the damn roof. So they're never going out of business. I can tell you that. As a hardcore Nintendo fan myself, you know it's going to be amazing. Hopefully this game comes out really fucking good, because I really want to play it. I really want to play the shit out of it on the Switch when I get it next year. Bet your ass I'm getting it. Speaking of which, the little thing I was talking about last time, I'm going to be doing maybe a separate video on it, but this controller for Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm going to be playing the absolute shit out of that game next year when I get the Switch. Even though it comes out December this year, I'm still going to be getting it next year, so stand up for that. I'm going to stay in tuned for that, because I really want to check that out. I had to take a break there. Hold on. Whew. Anyways, friends, yeah. Where was it at? I know it was around here. I don't know why that stupid thing keeps popping out. There it is. That Smash Bros. Ultimate thing looks fucking beautiful. I'm going to be using either not Starfox, probably Metamite, Mewtwo, or Sheik as one of my main characters. And sometimes I usually used to use a lot of Samus Aran. And I'm going to be using the crap out of Dark Samus the second that comes out. With that being said, that's all I got to say, my friends. I'm out of here. And that's it. And hopefully they do a lot more of a sharper image. Like, they do a lot more polishing and a lot of, like, not retribution. What is it? Refurbishing for the game. Because if they do a lot more refurbishing to the game, they make a lot of graphics a lot more clear, and there's less bugs and glitches. Since Ubisoft and Nintendo are going to be collaborating when making the Starlink game, I saw a little bit of gameplay of it when E3 when it was out in June. It's almost close to 3 months ago, and it was a really kick-ass fucking game. When the Ubisoft Entertainment thing went on stage at E3, I laughed my ass off, but I was so happy at the same time. I wish I would have had like Slippy Toad or like Falco instead, but you know what? I'll take Star Fox. He's the main face of one of the Nintendo Star Fox games. Fox McCloud. That's a memorable freaking household name. You know, granted, Link and Mario are a lot more memorable than Pikachu than it is with Star Fox, but my own personal opinion. I played a crap ton of this back in the days when I was still in New York City at the time, living in my cousin's place. I used to play it all the fucking time on the weekend with them when I used to play old school Star Fox 64. You know, some good ass times. And that's it. Links in the description box down below to the Twitter, to their official Twitter account, and their Nintendo Enthusiast site, and I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and ikikomori's out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the universe out there. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. Stay tuned for future article session reviews, including video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news as September comes around the corner next month. I'll be posting out more outdoor chat and breeze vlog video content. I will be, editing a lot more. And that's it. Just take it easy. Stay safe. Peace out, my sauerkraut. See you guys in the next one. Lates and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm gone. See you soon. Lates. And yeah, take it easy, everyone. Later.